right, so Maresca has successfully qualified you guys to semi-Champions League. How do you feel about the game? Semi-Champions League.
Am I supposed to be celebrating Champions League qualification?
It is the way you guys are. You guys are falling apart that you guys celebrate for Champions League.
This is the position where we find ourselves now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Ever since change of ownership took place, it has been the same story. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We have a pedigree, we have a tradition. And EPL, English FA, when you're talking about people that are household names in European tournament, they have Chelsea, they have Liverpool, they have Man U, they have who again? The Arsenals.
The Arsenal?
Yes, the Arsenal. I know they are just there to complete the numbers, but when you're talking about people that are known to deliver when it matters, talk about Chelsea. Now, ever since this thing happened, change of ownership took place, I don't know what has happened to Chelsea again. However, Maresca trying to get us into that level where we were before, I don't think we have every reason to celebrate, because this is what we used to. People are supposed to be celebrating Champions League qualification. People like
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. No. With all due respect to Nottingham Forest, they've been there before. They've won it. People are supposed to be celebrating qualification for Europe. It's people like Leicester City. Do you understand? There was a time they did it. So they were celebrating as if they won the trophy, the Champions League trophy. No, Chelsea is we have this tradition of being there. You know that since these people now took over, something has happened. Things are falling apart. And our cries have gotten to the hearing of the English FA. I think people were saying that this match, Chelsea, Robbie, the
you guys played at the back,
paid for it and all that, but it was won by merit. We played Liverpool ball. Do you understand? Maresca tried to introduce one or two things, something that is strange to his game. Chelsea played with their strength. Chelsea played. They thought Liverpool had to play football. Kudos to Maresca. I think he gambled, and gambling paid off today.
All right, so let's talk about your front line today. Missing a lot of goals, a lot of chances were missed. How do you see your front line, especially your Jackson?
Jackson was very, very poor today. Jackson was very, very poor today.
I don't think
we're talking about.
Yeah, he's poor.
He was very, very poor today. Do you know countless chances that he missed? We could have buried the game in the first 45 minutes. We could have buried the game. You understand? He missed a lot of chances. Madueke tried today. He showed flashes of what we saw during his days with I think PSV. No, he showed that flash of brilliance in his game today. He tried anyway. Then talking about Neto has been good. He has been good. When Palmer was out of form, out of shape, Neto has been delivering.
Is he in form now?
I'm taking them step by step. I've mentioned about Jackson, I've mentioned about Madueke, and I'm going to Neto. Neto has been brilliant. Do you understand?
Okay.
In absence of Palmer brilliance, Neto has been deputizing for him. He has been doing well. Now, let's talk about the almighty Palmer. When you see Palmer overall performance today, his overall performance today, it was superb. What he needed in his game to make him that complete game performance was that goal. And good 18, the goal came at the 11th hour.
Well, the goal, it was just a penalty.
It was a penalty, and he converted it. One thing is to conceive a penalty, and nothing for you to convert it. And he did that. Do you understand? Palmer today, his general output was very, very superb. He played ball. He gave the needed passes. He created space. He anticipated where to pass the ball and how to pass and who to pass it to. He did well today. It was the Palmer of last season that we saw today. It was the Palmer that scored 14 goals this season that we saw today. He was very, very superb. He was, in fact, virtually everywhere in that attacking third. He was everywhere. He was drifting wide, coming inside, trying to do wonders with the ball on his feet. I think he did well today.
All right, so let's talk about Caicedo playing number 2 and also Lavia coming in to pair with Fernandez in that midfield. Any concerns for that?
Caicedo, almighty Caicedo.
Played 2.
It is not the first time that he has done that. He has been doing that. It was tactical switch. Do you understand? The guy, when you're talking about Palmer is Caicedo. When you're talking about Caicedo is everything football. When you talk Caicedo, what it means in my native language is football. Do you understand? He knows how to play football. You know what? See, if we bring Caicedo and play him as number 9, he will deliver. If we bring Caicedo and play him as a goalkeeper, he will deliver. So he is all-rounder, a very versatile defensive midfielder. He can play as a goalkeeper. He can play as a number 2. He can play as number 3. He can play as a striker. He can play as attacking midfielder.
I hear you.
What more can you ask of Caicedo that he cannot deliver? The guy did wonders today, and we didn't even recognize that we played without a natural number 2. It was as if it was Gusto and the James combined that was mounting that number 2. Do you understand? That number 2 today, we tight and cemented that area to the point that nobody tried to come over to that side. All his contests, he was able to win all of them.
Remember, you played second 11 Liverpool with a touch of Salah.
Which one is second 11?
It's a second 11.
Okay.
There's no Diaz. There's no McAllister. There's no Kevin Beck.
Can I mention people that started the game?
I say it's just with a touch of
Salah. Can I mention people that started the game?
Let's see.
Starting from the number 1, Alisson Becker.
Okay.
You have Arnold. Arnold is not first 11.
Okay.
Virgil van Dijk no be first 11.
Okay.
Tsimikas no be first 11.
No, Tsimikas is not first 11. Now Alberto be the first 11.
Okay.
Tsimikas is second 11.
Okay, Mo Salah no be first 11.
Salah, okay.
Godigabo no be first 11.
No, now Diaz, they stay there. Like Gabo, they come as substitute.
We played Liverpool. We outplayed them. Do you understand? We dominated the game for the first whistle. Do you understand? We're supposed to even bury the game for the first half. It's just that our converting rate, our jazzing, that we handed the responsibility of scoring, the guy was missing. Do you understand? He was missing. He lacked all that converting chances. He lacked all that this prolific nature of Osimhen. But good thing, Osimhen, he has agreed to come to Chelsea. So next season, going to Champions League, I think we've solved one area, that is goal scoring department.
Every time Osimhen they agree to come to Chelsea for you. Now for your man, they agree. But that one aside, that one aside, because I know you. That one aside. So what's the final thought of the game?
Generally, I think the general outplay, Chelsea did well. You understand? We played against the champions. In case you've forgotten, we played against the champions.
And you won the champion.
We won the champion, not by 1 goal margin. 1, 2, 3. Do you think it's easy?
I don't know.
Do you think it's easy?
No, I don't know.
This is a statement winning. You understand? Going to Newcastle, I think with this momentum now, going to Newcastle, we will destroy Newcastle.
Don't come back crying.
We will devastate them. In fact, we will devour them. We will bury them alive. Because that winning mentality now, we have built it and we have developed it going into Newcastle game. I think we are playing home or be away.
I don't know.
Wherever we are playing, we fear nobody.
All right.
We fear no one.
All right.
And thank God for Chelsea. Thank God for our fan base. Thank God for Maresca. He has been able to deliver that Champions League football.
Okay.
What I'm waiting now is the timetable.
Okay.
Champions League timetable. So that we know who we are playing. Because I can't wait. I can't wait to destroy anybody in the group stage.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.